so here we are. It's a lot different than before. Now, obviously I can't really show you before because before doesn't exist anymore, but if we have a look at this little footage here, which I would have pulled from the video I'd originally done on it, as you can see, it very much was quite basic. And at the time I was like, basic's okay, but you know, then I built the farming tower, which is not basic, and then I built sort of the mines, and if I come away from the footage now, there's the farming tower there, and the mines here, you know, started off quite basic, but then I started expanding on them, building up the cranes and stuff like that, and you know, my original goal was I was just going to upgrade the docks, but then I took a look at them and I thought, yeah, I can't fix that, like I need to start from scratch. So I demolished and started from scratch. Now, elephant in the room, this isn't finished. And I know I said I was going to do one project per video, but this is a big bloody project. Seriously, I got to the point of like, this is nearly a full episode's worth of footage, and I'm not even close to done. I mean, you can see, like, the area around the docks has had a fair bit of building, but the actual dock itself, it's been built. That's all that's happened, it's been built. So let me run through what we've actually done. First of all, you can see here the actual docks for the boats are slightly different, in that we have these little, I suppose, bays for each boat. Kind of reminiscent of an old design I used to use. I don't know if it's going to work to get up. I may have to adjust it if need be. I just wanted to fit them in as I built it, because then I can just make the adjustments rather than have to, you know, build them all later. And here, I imagine in these sort of main dock areas, we're going to have like resources and stuff like that here. Barrels and chests and stuff like that. I don't actually know. Again, this is something I haven't really looked into yet, because I was more focused on stuff I did build. This here is a massive fishing platform, and as the name would suggest, you fish from here. Quite obviously. I will do something to this at some point to make it look a bit less sort of bland and basic, but I'm not entirely sure what yet. So we can move on to the building, and we have warehouses. And you see we have the chests and barrels down here, and some more barrels upstairs. I don't need to show you, I mean, I'll go through them, but I don't need to sort of go through all three because they are basically identical. And here we've got the market, which I'm quite proud of. Obviously, you've got everything will stand here. We've got the villagers, the different things that they sell. I was going to put up signs with it written on, but then I realised I could just put up item frames that sort of say what these places sell, and that works better. And in the middle you see we have a little fountain. It's just a basic one. It's just sort of split it up. And we have a couple of little gardens. I'm quite proud of this. And I'm also quite proud of the designs on the floor and stuff like that. I feel like this is probably one of the better design things I've ever made, if I'm being honest. Genuinely, I feel quite proud of the designs I put in here. If the rest of the docks goes the same way this is done, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing that. And here, so this is obviously half done. You can see this is just a shell. This isn't even a finished shell. This was the point where I realised what I'd actually done, like how big a project I'd set myself, and realised that I was not going to be able to get it done in one episode. But obviously this is going to be expanded upon. These three here are also going to be warehouses. They're going to be identical to those, because at the end of the day this is a massive docks where a lot of goods go in and out, so there would be a lot of warehouses. That would be normal. This here is going to be a tavern for sailors and such, that's going to have living quarters. I reckon probably living quarters on the top, and the actual main tavern itself will be down the bottom here. But again, I haven't made the decision. I was kind of just building the outside. And that is the docks. As you can see, it's yeah, I mean you saw obviously the old docks we had. Compare that to this. I mean, it's this is so much larger, but honestly, I feel like it fits the world better. You know, I feel like it fits the world so much better, and I kind of want to keep building like that. This is a big project, and I've really set myself a massive project with this. But I kind of want to keep building things of this size and scale. So apparently my 2024 for this world is going to be everything's huge. But I'm okay with that, because at the end of the day this is a personal project. It can take as long as it wants, and I just want it to look cool. And so far I would say mission accomplished, but we will need to get this done next episode. Until then, thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and I will hopefully see you very, very soon.